It's yours. But hey ho, I am out for a walk. No point in sitting loose when I've got blue skies and sort of semi-clouds. No point. I'd rather just, be outside, burn off my, my tuna pasta bake. It was delicious. Mechtiza, it was good. Real cheese sauce. So I've got more of that to look forward to. But burning off my first portion here. So go for a walk. Nothing else for it. So hello, welcome to me live streaming. Hello, June darling. Hello, June darling. So yes, tuna pasta bake for tea. I put a mozzarella on top of cheese on crisps, and then that's the topping. But with cheese sauce, after cooking the pasta, I put the tuna through the cheese sauce, and then I stuffed that through the pasta, and then I put cheese onion crisps on top, and a mozzarella topping in the oven. It's delicious. I got lots left, and I'm not going to pig it. I've had my first portion, which I'm now burning off because I'm walking. So, yes, pretty much. How are we all? 2 people here, 3 bambinos. The sound of a 125. Hi, Auntie Betty. Hello. So yes, I'm going walking. Auntie Betty, I sent you a photo of my tea that I made, Wendy and I. So I had an early tea. So I'm going for a walk to burn off my first portion and to have an appetite for portion number 2. I tell you, macaroni, it's like, what do you call it? Tuna pasta bake. Oh, it's delicious. I'm good, not long home. That's good. Good. So yes. Well, nobody here now. What's the matter with YouTube? Is this YouTube playing stupid people again? Must be. See, it says Joan's still here, and Auntie Betty is probably in the background watching. She'll be working still. I don't understand this. I really don't get it. Maybe that's the thing. Who knows? I'm not bothered. So yes, I'm going across the road and make my way to somewhere. I don't know where I'm going. Just going for a walk. Burn off my first install of tuna pasta bake. And since it's still a nice day, I don't really want to be inside burning the daylight oil. Whoa, it's a brother. come here, you. Where have you been? Eh? Oh, I'm going for a walk. T4, my brother Jay. Long time no see, man. Hope you're well. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm going WALKIS. Walkies. Going walkies. Nothing else for it, I suppose. I mean, it's just walkies. So yes. An aeroplane? I hear an aircraft. Oh, I've been watching some funny shorts about aircrafts as of late. I can't remember the name of the channel. Your channel got a new name? Yep. Honestly, Jay, my channel has went from strength to strength after all the stupidity that's been going on. And it'll continue to do so. I think people would rather watch live streams because they've got nothing else to do. Plus, hey ho, doesn't really matter to me. I'm doing what I want to do. So even though I'm a fisherman, I would just say that, yeah, this is an everything channel. Doesn't matter what happens. I go for walks, I go for shopping, I go for this, that, next thing, I go fishing. So it's like, it's basically, this is like my life. Mine is slow. Jay, you'll get there in time. You just really need to stop being too busy. And if you've got free time, do a live stream. Sit there and talk to viewers. Hey Corey, I didn't even know you, by the way. I'm hoping you're well. So, yeah. I'm doing YouTube for fun. I just didn't like the bullshit that I was seeing on YouTube and I exposed it. Was I in the wrong? Probably not. I just didn't want people being blind. So yeah, I'll take hits where it needs to be. But the majority of it's all gone, which I'm glad. A rocket old building. So, I don't know. Get everything in, like. The joys. Hello, Nightbot. I forgot to say hello to it. So yeah, weather is gorgeous. That's a warm wind. Now, let's see. Oh. Yeah. Oh, man. Right. Make as my way up and over. Oh. There we go. Well, this gate's been left open. I'm going to leave it open. Find it as you see it. If the gate was closed, I'd close it. But since it's open, it's open. Don't touch gates unless they're already closed. There might be a reason for that. See? There's some people that do not know how to conduct themselves in the countryside. And I hear Chiff Chaff very close by. My favourite bird. And I got that bit down there. Fishy, fishy. Right. I go across to this gate because this one's closed. So since this one's closed, I got to shut this one. There we go. Thank you. I'll lock this one. Oh, get in there. Thank you. That Jiff Chaff. There's been 2 or 3 of them down here. Which is good to see. There'll be loads further downstream. Oh. A pony, a horsey. Ponies. How many horsepower is that? That'd be 8 horsepower. 1 for each leg. 1 horse a leg. Pretty much how it goes. Hello. Hello, horsey. Hello. Hi. Hello, horsey. Hey, you want a horsey? Horsey. Hello, horsey. Hey, horses. Neighbor. So who's all here still? Nightbot's here, obviously. Babe. Do you have no doggy not here? No doggy not here. I knew it. Hello, babes, baby. Was it babes? Susanna, sweetheart, I've just been in your live stream. I said hello. Hi, sweetheart. Honestly, she's an amazing supporter, like. It must be late there, Susanna. You need to go sleepy. Nu. Far boots. I got no idea. So, I go for a nature walk. For anybody that doesn't like nature, please be tuned to it. Without nature, we wouldn't be here. We need bees, people. Without bees, we'd die. Save every bee you can. My goodness. That stuff's near enough like 3 feet off the ground already. That's ridiculous. Be right back. Okay. Right. I'll go one leg, 2 leg. Oh. See, this is the quiet way. I don't like noise really. I don't really like noise. I don't particularly like traffic noise. So, but tuna pasta bake was really good. I sent Auntie Betty a photo of it. So I don't know if she's going to copy it. Martine, sweetheart, hello. I think I got a mix up between you and Susanna. I watched my live back to the point where I thought you'd have came in. But yeah, I think it was definitely yesterday. I don't mind living in yesterday. Because yesterday is the same day as today. The only thing that's changed is the time and the name of the day. But every day is a day. If anybody catches my drift. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was me. Right. Squirrel tree. That one and this one and that one. I got 3 squirrel trees. Useless, stupid thing. It's grey in colour and no use for nothing. Apart from fly tying and eating it. Yes. No, I'll give it a thumbs. Well, thank you. And I thank you everybody for tapping the thumbino on this one too. I'm just out for a nature walk. And there's been a horsey down here too, by looks of. Coming out of Scotland. Oh, I do humbly apologise. Well, if you came my live stream earlier, you could have said hello and I'm a Scott Medal. Okay. Oh, don't worry about it, Dave. I'll catch up with you. I always do. Always. Thank you. How's Dave today? And how's Martine and everybody? Yes, I'm going down here just a walk. No puppy dogs, no doggos, no doggies, no nothing. Just me, myself, and you guys. Maybe. Hello. Hello. I'm fine. Just resting. Yes. I had an early night. That's what I was just saying, Dave. I was just saying that. I mean, today is the same as yesterday. And the day before that. And the day before that. It's always the same day. It just ends in day. So today, hello today. Because even yesterday's got today. The word day, yesterday. Now, the only thing is, tomorrow. I don't understand what tomorrow means. Because you've got today and yesterday, both end in day. So you're actually talking, here's the thing. There is a 9-day week. It's a 9-day week, not a 7-day week. It's a 9-day week. You got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, today, and yesterday. It's 9 days. Think about it. Why is everything a day? And I see my sister-in-law, brother-in-law, and my son so different. Well, Martine, I wish you all the comforts and prayers that you need. You know that you got Wendy and I here to support you for what you're going through. You guys are supporting me what I'm going through. So, I mean, I'm just taking my mind off that altogether. I mean, it's never going to leave my mind. I just can't do nothing with it. Because there's nothing I can do. So, if there's nothing I can do, life is what you make of it. Nothing is boring. There is always someone worse than yourself. Dave's getting words of wisdom from Martine. Yeah, Dave knows what it's like. I mean, especially here. Especially here, there is nothing to do. The council won't put money into something for us to do. So we got to find our own entertainment. And my entertainment is supplying you guys with entertainment. So I'm entertaining myself, really, just to give you guys content. It's a win-win for me. Yeah, I'm just a normal guy that just goes around doing YouTube. There's nothing wrong with me doing it. I mean, I'm just me. Not special with me. Absolutely nothing special about me. Well, I'm here to entertain you too, Martine. I mean, I got my hot-headed beads for tying up more flies. But the hooks I've got are definitely streamer hooks, so I'm going to have to learn how to do streamer fishing. There's a nice rise down here. I'm sure there's a nice trout that lives in here. It's never been seen yet. All I've seen is ring that breaks the surface, which is a good thing. A very good thing. You can go to the doctor's appointment So working, my friend. Okay, well, you take care of doctors. You take it easy at the doctors. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, you're most welcome, Mary. You have a relaxing time after doctors. Don't stress. And just hope everything's good with you. That'd be the best way possible. I do my nails, cook, do research, YouTube, read, colour, crochet, play mobile games. So I've been playing a lot of mobile games too. That's been a main thing for me. But I thought, since it's a beautiful day and it's not overly cold, I'd come and spend some time with you guys. And then when I get peckish, I will go back home and I'm going to have more of my tuna pasta bake. Have you ever tried element fishing? Element fishing? What's element fishing? That's new. I have never heard of. I've never heard of it before. So, it's a mobile game. Pretty new one. You need to probably send me a link for it. But I do have a fishing game on my phone. I've not played it for a few weeks. I mean, stop playing the train game, which keeps freezing on my phone, which is no use for nothing. Oh. Oh. Every time I come down here, there's always something else. There's always something. Every time I come down. Every time. Oh. Bumblebee. Buzz. Where did you go? Oh, you're across there. Isn't that Bonnie? Oh, a fishy. A fishy. A little one. Just up there. It's a nice night for it. Thank you. That's beautiful. Oofed. Fishy. There's a fishy. Let's even go and watch it. Man, there's fish everywhere. You've got one fishy just in here now. That'd be a small thing. Oh. Aye. Bonnie, Bonnie, Bonnie. Bonnie. Alrighty. Oh, not much as you. Make a suggestion to you. Try and go up there a bit. Tell you, Lee, that's where they are. They're just off that run. That's good to see. That's good to see. I got a brand spanking new 5-weight line. 5-weight. No. There you go. Told you. Told you. Go up there. I got a 5-weight. I'd be alright for coming down here. Like, I'll be perfect for coming down here. That's nice to see that there's fish here. Well, you've seen a dramatic change on here too, Lee. You've seen a dramatic change on here too. Well, that's it. Aye. Well, tight lines to you. Oofed. I don't think if it's a brown trout or a sea trout, but there's something big in that pool. Something big. And I'm going up. Alrighty. I'm going up. So I don't know what this was all about, people. I don't know what this is all about. See, metal. I could see a tarpaulin getting put over top of that probably. A makeshift shelter. I'll go up and have a looky. Hoft. There's a few good fish in here. A fair few good fish. You guys can watch that. That is stunning. Especially on my camera. That looks beautiful. So yeah, I'm pretty high up. Off this point here that you see is another point where I'm sitting on. So from there to there, there's like a 35, 50 foot hole in amongst all this. You can't see the bottom. All you're getting is the mirror coming from the sky, looking down on it. It just tells you deep. What was that? It's like something just came in from the out from the depths and into the shallows, and I was here to eat fry or something. And the only fish I've ever seen doing that is rainbows. And there's no rainbows in here. None. Would brown trout do the same? Answers on a postcard. Answers are definitely on a postcard. So aye. Very strange behaviour from a fish. If that was a brown trout, then Who knows? Well, he's just got a small fish. That'll be me someday. Hopefully soon. But this is one of the slowest beats, or one of the slowest pools on the river. Right, I think my chat's frozen. When are you going back to fly tying? I don't know. I'm hoping I can get some more material, but there's something that I'm definitely wanting. That's in a shop, and it'll only be for tying up blue bottles with. It's like an electric blue peacock herring. If I get some of that, I'm laughing. It's good to see. Good to see something in this river. I'd always say about time, to be honest. But yeah, fly tying will definitely be happening again. My beach came, so try and make a sort of a blood-sucking leech out of it. But it's stunning here. There's a whole shoal of fry on the other bank, and it's crazy how they just disperse in very, very shallow water. And the only way that happens is if there's a predator nearby or something spooked them. But there's nothing there. And in the summertime, be down here through darkness until it gets dawn again. Nighttime fishing. And you'd be fishing across on that bank, fishing into here. That I'm looking forward to. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I remember I was a kid coming down here with my dad. Now, if you just seen that bow wave, just below this point, there's a bow wave come up. I seen a salmon come up through there. It jumped just off that point that you see here. This point came off of there, and of course the ground in front of me. Try and swing this around down a bit. That rock. This has all been exposed over time through torrential rain, so it's exposed at all. That rock never showed itself. I was sitting further down, and I just happened to look over. And it jumped right up, vertical, and I seen right away down its throat. Massive fish. And that's the last biggest one I've ever seen. But this is beautiful. I'm in a little sun trap area. Nice and warm. So I've got 12 likes. My chat frozen? Yeah, it was. Spirit Fly. My goodness. Come here, you. Add moderator. Manager mod. Very Squirrel. Oh my goodness, Corey. Thank you for some to my channel. That would make a beautiful scene on a postcard. Well, take a screenshot. Long time no see. You're good to see you on the water. I'm not on the water. I'm watching it. I'm watching it, but I'm hoping to fish it. I just need to wait until the 6th of May. Need to wait till the 6th of May. That's what I've got to do. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, chat. Well, there you go, Spirit Fly. You got your wrench. And I know who that is. He's an awesome fly tyer. In fact, I'm going to start watching your videos on how to tie streamers. This place is deep. Very deep. And I want to try and streamer fish this. So does my man. So me and him will be coming down here. Streamer fishing this. It's going to be something else. There's a fish. Just below that point, as I just said. Smallish thing. But there's trout in here, so it's a good thing. They're finally back. I'm just sitting here admiring the view. So how's you, Squirrel? Nice to see you. Man, there's fish galore everywhere. Oh, okay. But yeah, when this place floods, it floods. There's a fishy. Oh, I'll try and swing you guys around. See? Just... Water looks very fishy. It's very, very fishy. This whole place has been very, very fishy. I've actually seen... Now, it was either a big brown trout or it was a sea trout taking a jump. I look very flat today. On top of a hill. But yeah, definitely flat, Squirrel. Definitely flat. Oh no. I've seen that though. I'm hoping that's just a spider's web I'm seeing, guys. I just saw a huge sheen of line. I'm hoping it's spider. It's one thing about fishing I don't like. It's people that don't know how to fish come down here and get line wrapped in trees. Nature was never designed for that nonsense. But that is one very deep hole. That is a very, very deep hole. What else is going on? 30 foot, would you say? Off. And the rest. At least, I'd say somewhere between 35 to 50. It's a deep hole. You can't see the bottom. I'd say there's a hump, and the very center is ridiculous when you really critical think. There's a hump. There's a hump. Thank you, Martine. So yeah, this is one place I'd definitely like to try streamer fishing. And that's with a very fast sinking line. You want to try and get the streamer flies to go along the bottom. You definitely want them going along the bottom. You know, little sculpins and such not. Well, whatnot. Such likes. Sculpins. You're trying to imitate what you see. I mean, baby fish, for example, could also be classified as edibles for massive brown trout. But there's loads of little fish. Loads of little ones. Which is ideal to see. And the fly life. Insect life. It's unreal. It's unreal. I want to show you something, right? Hello. What about a freshwater shrimp lure? Freshwater shrimps, you get deep diving shrimp. If you watch Oliver Edwards before he passed away, I mean, that's one. And if you're on about fly tyers, he wasn't a fly tyer, he was an artist. He actually took invertebrates that you'd see on the water, and he'd copy them to the absolute T of what you couldn't see what one was real, what one was fake. They were so realistic. I mean, as I said about fly tyer, man, that man was on a total different class from everybody that I've seen. But he came up with a thing called a deep diving shrimp. So you get size 12 curved hook. You get size 12 curved hook. Fairly wide gape. A wideish gape grub hook. And you get a tungsten sleeve. Now, tungsten is actually heavier than lead. And what you do is that you'd put this sleeve on first. Put on your thread first, obviously, to try and bulk out to see how much for this tungsten sleeve not to slip off. Then you super glue it, so it will never move. And then that's the weight. Now you mainly use them in hatch pools on chalk streams. So if you've got a chalk stream in England, you'd automatically know what I'm talking about. You get a hatch pool. With a hatch pool, there are so many varieties of bugs. A deep diving shrimp would get down to the bottom as quick as it could. And then you're basically matching whatever's there. But with streamer fishing, you're trying to match likes of little fish imitations, your sculpins, anything that looks like a fish type thing. Spiritfly's got a bunch of them on his channel, actually, of what they actually look like. And bigger fish eat them. So you get a cannibalistic trout, then you get a ferrex. Now people think, well, what's the difference between a cannibalistic trout and a ferrex? Cannibalistic trout eat other fish. Ferrex do the same thing. The only thing is, if there's a ferrex here, it'd have to be bigger than what a cannibal trout could be. A cannibal trout can be anywhere between 2 to 6 pounds. A ferrex is bigger than that. A ferrex will go from 6 to like, well, you tell me when to stop. The biggest one so far has been 31. And the British record actually came from Loch Awe, which is on the other side of Scotland. That's on the west coast. Loch Awe's on the west coast. What the for Cork is 15 degrees. Well, apparently here it's 12 degrees, but it feels a lot warmer. A lot warmer. So yeah, that's how to basically match a hatch. If you watch Oliver Edwards and stuff, then you'd see what I'm on about. I mean, you're basically changing your whole fly box from what you'd use for rainbow trout fishing to basically what's actually in each river that you find. So you can do a kick sampling test, pick up rocks. You do stone work. So I mean, there's a fish. In fact, 2 of them, I think. And that might just be wind. But that looked very, very fishy. A ferrex will never show itself. A ferrex will never show itself. It likes to stay down dark, deep water. So they've got no reason to come to the surface. The smaller fish that you see on a surface are anywhere between ounces to a pound, half a pound, 3/4 of a pound, something like that. The bigger fish would be wanting to stay down deep, that would actually feed on them fish. So there's always something there. There's always something there. If that makes sense to people. There's always something eating something. That is fishing line. You can see it. What? Why? No, that's just sunk my heart as well as. Why? I give up with humans sometimes, I really do. What I thought was spider stuff. Spider web. It's not spider. It's mono. And by the looks of it, Maxima chameleon stuff. Why? I always ask this reason why. It's disheartening to see. This whole place that you're seeing down by just like below where you got that Stone Island, Shingle Island. The river actually was in two going down there. So now the main flow is on the inside when it used to be across the other side. The bank that's showing you the shingles that's across here. The river used to go down there more often than it did this side. That side. Dipper? No, sandpiper. That was a dipper, it was a sandpiper. It's good to see. Very good to see. But there's definitely fishies. Well, bye guys, anyway. Tracks. I'm not going any further downstream. I'm not doing that. We'll head back up the way. We'll head back up the way. Yes, we'll head back up the way. Eh? What? Thank you, Martine. What's this thing saying? Charging? No. Now? That's better. Yeah, we'll go for another stroll. I'll turn the camera. Face me. Peekaboo. Whew. Hello, Jerry. Another awesome member. Hello, Stu. On lunch break. Well, I've just been sitting watching the river on top of the first point that you come to. So, I've been on there, and we're going to go on to ground level. Going on ground level. Which I am on now. And ducks have arrived. So there's a branch up there that comes down, it's got a line on it. And I'm going to have to try and take that down. But you can see, I'm going to take that down. There's 3 lures on it. Well, it's like a bird's nest. I don't want birds getting mangled amongst that. So I'm going to have to try and get down there and take it down. It's going to have to be the thing. Awesome. It's definitely an awesome fishing, especially from that far bank. Because if you look there, all the way in here, there's a fish. There's a deep channel in here. So it kind of like deepish, shallow. There's a deep line going down the middle. So this is shallow, all the way out, and then it kind of deeps down and it comes back up again. So there's actually a ledge in here. Pretty much. That's how it works. I'll show you what I mean. You'll see it from this angle. So I'll try and turn this around so you can see. I don't know how many megapixels this camera's got, but I'll switch it around. So as you see the ranunculus, it's there. So you got this ranunculus that's in here. That's your ledge, and then it drops off, and then it banks itself back up again. Oh, that's what you do. That's what you do. You put your waders on, because you got to. It really does depend on how high that river is, but you can wade across there if you wish to. So yeah, I'm hoping to the 6th of May. There'll be a committee meeting for me to rejoin. They don't see a problem with it, but I've got to wait till that time, which is ridiculous, but never mind. Well, when I first arrived, I saw a biggie fish. A decent sized fish, actually. He had beans for lunch. Oh, I didn't really have lunch. I had a very early tea. Because what I had was homemade tuna pasta bake. Right. I don't need that part. I need them parts. So yeah, there you go. This is my other favourite place. There's actually a nice seat to sit on. Concrete block. It's actually part of an old piping system. Here, fishy. Well, there's a fishy. Well, loads of small stuff at my feet. But the bigger stuff's further out, like. There you go. There's a fishy. So now I'm near enough at water level. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Do what we do. We swim. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Yeah, a little baby fish across the other side. And there's another fishy. A shark. No. We don't get sharks up here. We don't get sharks up here. Nope. No sharks. Welcome back, Babes Life in the US. Welcome back. There's a little fishy. You see that one? Just, where's my finger? There and here. No, there's no sharks. And you didn't make me look either. We have fishies. Gigi. Hello. Right, let's see. Gigi. I don't know, you can have one of them. Is there any frogs in the UK? Vic, I thought you were from the UK. Of course we get frogs and toads here. Get loads of frogs and toads. And that's why you get trout that feed on tadpoles. It's a food source full of protein for trout to grow big and strong. Gigi, the reason being I gave you a managing mod is because I want you to look out for anything that happens from Meg's channel to here. Hey Scott, welcome in. So you can protect Megs a bit, because I'm not wanting any of that nonsense to come here. That riffraff, if that makes sense. Like I said, I do a lot of protect. I'd like to try and protect Megs as best I can. There's a fish. You must have seen that one. That's right in the middle of the screen. You still see the wave of it. It's across there. So yeah, welcome in everyone. You only got one birth dad, Vic. You've only got one biological dad. Gigi is an awesome person. She does a lot of work. I think I've remembered right. Gigi's a girl. If I'm remembering right. Unless I only speak to Gigi and Meg's channel. And I know Meg's going through a very hard time at the moment. And it's stress that she doesn't need. Poor Meg. I've not seen Meg in my chat for ages though, we'll be honest. I've told her umpteen times, she's More than welcome to come here. There's a fish. That was a fish. That was a fishy. The place is surrounded by a lot of fish, but there is big ones out there. They just hardly show themselves. So if you haven't done so, guys, please hit the thumbs up. There's a big fish. See that sandbar that you see? That sandbar in here. I'd be standing on top of there casting towards that. I'd be dry fly fishing that. Even though the main channel's pretty fast, it'll still be slow enough to have a dry fly going across the surface. Ooh, John Bon Jovi. Nice. Nice day back to work. Really good to see you, Stu. Take care, everyone. But good to see you too, Jerry. I'm grateful that you managed to pop in and say hello. That's awesome of you. There's a mini pod of fish. I wonder if you guys can see them. Wait a minute, try and get my camera straight. Let me get my camera straight. But there's a mini pod in here. It's a river, not a lake. It's a river. Lakes don't have moving water. Because as you can see, there's a little fishy. The water's actually moving back on itself. So lakes it's now coming from left to right. The main flow across there is going from oofed. See, that fish is facing upstream. Evening time, evening rise. So whereabouts are you, Vic? I thought you were across here. Whereabouts are you really? Yeah, not a fishy. Fish galore, man. Phone's still charging, that's good. It's very calming. As I said, this is one of my go-to places. I can actually see underneath the surface. I've just seen a fish flash on its side, and I see another fish swim. This sounds ridiculous, right? That the main flow goes downstream, right? It comes back on itself, right? So this side, the water's going the opposite direction. So the main flow comes down, right? From right to left. This side, closest to me, right? So this part here goes, the water's going this way. So it's now coming from left to right. It's like one big massive eddy. The fish are facing this way, where my point my thumb's facing. The fish are facing this way. The ones that are close in towards me. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, yeah, nice little trout. A little fishy just there. To the edge of my screen. So you see the white bits. Oh, that was a good one. Or is that a bird come off a tree? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Mindfulness is a good thing to do out in nature. Yep. It definitely puts your head straight. So let's say I've got a harness from the phone. And I've got a backpack also. So I mean, let's say when I do get back in to the club, I'll be fishing here every day apart from a Sunday. I know how to fish a river. I was brought up on this river. So I'm going to have to try and get back into the fly tying things of things. There's another trout just off that. In fact, just in the middle of that run. Ah, well. Oofed. You seen that? Some hatch of flies. You learn more in a river than you do in a lake or a loch or anything to do with still water. You actually learn more down here than anywhere else. There's definitely one thing that I haven't seen yet. And I thought I would have seen them. It's hawthorns. They're a fly. They belong to the hawthorn bush. My favourite birdie behind me chirping. Chiff chaff. Oh, hello. Oh, wait a minute, I'm missing comments. Nice one to put another chance by dropping a link. So if you say fish, it'll drop you a link. Where does a fish keep its money? At a riverbank. Yep. Hello, Paul. Do you get snapper there? Snapper. Well, now, funny you should mention. Funny you should mention different species of fish. I was trying to work out if you meant sea bass instead of snapper. I've been intrigued for all this time that schooly sea bass like to congregate fresh water. But this is as fresh can be. I mean, there's no salt up here, but I mean, you never know. I mean, who knows nowadays? We can get sea bass, apparently. Paul loves sea bass. We call fish who practices medicine a sturgeon. Yes. Yes, Vic, yes. What did the fish say when it banged its head against the wall? Damn. You get a thing called damn wall. DAM. No snapper? No snapper, Paul. Unfortunately, no. Woofed. But these things are taking an absolute shining to being rising at my feet, basically. Oofed. Honestly, look at it. It's going for a moth that's some sort of fly on the surface. It's been chasing it. And the thing's still on the surface. It's heading further out. Tell you. Vigor. That's what they are full of. Full of vigor. Vigor. Gotta go. I need to take the dog on a walk. Well, why don't you go live, Vic? It'd be nice to see you live. Bye. One more joke. Okay. What joke have you got for us? Oh, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can, right? Okay, right. So I'm looking for that stone. This stone, just to the edge of it, there's a fish. I can see it, but I don't know if the camera can. Oh, man, I wish I had a Polaroid lens for this. Is that trout? That is either salmon par or sea trout smoke. I take salmon par to be the more thing, the more of an option. Yes, I'm on my way back home. Is that a trout? Definitely brown trout in here as well as sea trout. Uncle Paul. But yes, your beloved dear sea bass do live in fresh, saltish water. I call it brackish water. That's your favourite species. Well, I'm coming. You just hang fire. You hang fire. Got honest, I got fish at my feet. It was cute to see. I just wish the sun was still further over the trees and the clouds weren't so thick. But on a bright day and the sun in the right direction, you can actually see this whole pool wide open. Well, you've seen it before on previous live streams I've done. But yeah, loads of little fishies. Cute to see. So hopefully when I'm in the club, I'll be down here fishing. And I won't be turning up to the house till about 10 o'clock at night. It'll be bra. And then once the summer does hit and the warmer weather, along with warmer water, come together, I'll be out here nighttime fishing for sea trout. Sea trout move at night. Cover of darkness, they'll love it. Sea trout love the cover of darkness. They're more of a nocturnal fish. Which is true. I think we're getting a sea hare coming in. Right. Put that there. And then shrink this up to that. Now fishy. Yeah, another fishy. This place is surrounded by fish. So, a salmon has 3,000 eggs. And only 2 come back as fresh fish. So you need a lot of 3,000 eggs. And this river hardly gets any. Oh. I'll give you one last look off the pipe. Chiff Chaff's definitely doing its nut like. Chiff Chaff's going berserk. So, I'm going to go down here, get one more look off the pipe. So this is your run, and it's V shape. There's the main channel, and you cross the river just above that. There you go. There's a decent fish just in the middle of that run, as I said there would be. I wouldn't worry about the colour coming out of there. I'm not going to even discuss that. But that's your unbelievable, crazy. So yeah, and the fishies come all the way up through here, all the way up, all the way up, and all the way up, and all the way up, and around the corner. I've caught fish off there, like tiny things like. But I have seen, there's one year I did that. I was standing on the edge of that pipe, not on the edge. I was standing on the pipe and I saw 4, had they kind of sort of grill seas, or there were 4 salmon. I watched 4 of them congregate, going up underneath the pipe, going back down. So I was fishing at the time, so I thought I'd throw my line upstream, let it go through the fish on the way down with a shrimp imitation fly. Nothing. They weren't interested in nothing. Oh. But hey ho. I'll be bra coming down here fishing like. Oh. A bumblebee. Going that way. Bumblebee. Buzz buzz. And one of my favourite pools. That one across there, all the way down. It's one of my favourite pools. One gigantic podzol. Well, it's been a rather pleasant evening. If you look straight across there, see if I can zoom in. There. 2 ducks. Two ducks. Two ducks. 2 quackers. 2 male ducks. Well, I know for a fact they're male ducks. Me, not stupid like somebody that we know, darling. My darling Wendy babe. I tell you who I've not seen for a long time. Matt. My amateur angler Matt. Not seen him in ages. Yes, darling, I know you had to say it. I know. Right. Now, Operation Defupa. Well, back up here. And a beautiful hole in there. So you fish that for the other side. You fish into here. It's beautiful. Aye, it's beautiful. Gorgeous. It's beautiful. So who have we got? What's happening in my chat? Live chat, what you saying? Wendy, Paul. Yeah. Oof. I smell dung. That's a lot of dung I smell. Yeesh. Dung heap. Dung de heapus. Heapus dung. That tree, I think, belongs to Woody Woodpecker. Wasn't me. Not a chance. There's a huge dung pile. I think it's been spreaded. Smells dung. My favourite smell of all time is silage. I love the smell of silage. Skylark. And my other favourite bird. Between a skylark and a chiff-chaff. I've got no idea where that skylark is though. It's across there somewhere. And the thing is with that, they could be right up in the sky and have a little black dot. Or they could be just above ground. My feet are kind of sore. So I'm just having a walk back. I've got a lot of work to do when I join this club. I've got 4 trees to take down. That are already down, they just need to be dismantled a bit. I've got 4 already. I could probably end up being about 6 by the time I'm finished. I hate willow. Hate willow trees. See, to cut willow, right, is one of the hardest trees to cut. But if left alone, the easiest tree to basically disintegrate on itself. So that down there is the lead. Look at that for a run. Look at that. You'd be fishing it from the other side. You'd be fishing it from the other side. Now, there's a pigeon. There it goes. There it goes. Told you. There it goes. There it goes. Up. Up, 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 as far as you can see. I knew it. I said it coming down here. I knew it. You nasty. So that's the crack. This one here. That's the crack it lives in. You. Aye, you. Grey squirrel. So it was down on the deck, down here somewhere, and it went right up there. Horrible squirrel. So that's the crack it bides in. That's the squirrel tree. Uh-huh. I saw it. Grey squirrel's not meant to be here. Oh, look, there's a duck. What? It's a male duck. You see it? I'll stop. There you go. See? Male ducky. Male ducky. You're going across the river. A male ducky. Quack, quack, quack. Ooh, do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Beautiful. Beautiful. As black can be. Yeah, there. That's not meant to be here. Either that. That stuff is the world's worst. Oh, chiff chaff, I hear you. And across there somewhere. Horrible stuff. Just horrible. Right. Put that like there. So we're going to sit. Right. Do that then. Ah. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, and around. 1, 2, 3. Leg over. 1, 2, 3, and down. I can still get my leg over. That's the main thing. I can still get my leg over. I have to cut this back. I have to cut that back. That stuff is just horrible, and it's all over there. All the way up there, all the way down there, far as your eyes can see. Vermin and stuff, man. Absolutely vermin and stuff. And the thing is, it belongs to Japan. It doesn't even belong here. It belongs in Japan. Now, the top of the spooty. A few more trees in there to doctor up. Which is fine. Get done. Said Bushman. And now we got Fit El Cuddy. Cuddy. For all you horsey lovers. Cuddy one. The scruff. Hoody doo dum dee. Hee hum boo doo dee. Hello, Cuddy. Hello. Hi, Cuddy. What do you want, you know? Is that tasty? You want more? Yeah, of course you want more. You're eating machine. Best lawnmower going. The bestest of the best of the best lawnmower. The bestest lawnmower going. This is going to be beautiful. Section 2 3s. 3 says go this way. Up and over. Get my liger. Aye, no bother. Oh. Fit. We got straight ahead through Elgate. What else we got? My chat frozen again. Martin. Reason I've gone out since you got my feet were alright. It's just there's something to do with these soles that's on these shoes. Hello Martin, welcome back. Right. Thank you. Put that rope over that. Rope goes that way. So. Aye. It's bra, it's good. Bra's good. I thought we had Susie B. I've had no Susie B, which is a shame. It's okay. I thought I had Meg, but no Meg. But people come and go, I suppose. I'll go through here. It's these shoes. I need to get insoles for them. Padded ones. Or memory foam, such things. Good shoe. Very good shoe. But just lost its comfort a bit. I mean, they're waterproof, so I mean, I'm no complaining about them. Now, I ain't got another fence. Got another fence, and we're going to go up here. I'm going to go up and over. I'm going to go up it and over it. Uno leg and un do treg, do leg, unit, undo, unit, do. Oh, it's bra. Very good walk and seeing fishies. Just hope they're going to bide there until I get down there. It's going to be bra. What day are we on? Wednesday, I think. Wednesday day? Right, WrestleMania Part 1 Saturday, WrestleMania Part 2 Sunday, Monday Night Raw Tuesday. Must be Wednesday day then. It's Wednesday. Already Thursday across in Australia, of course. In downtown Aussie land, down under, people will be sleeping on their heads. Got hands upside down in Australia. It's not bad. Thank you, Martine. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Today is Wednesday. So tomorrow, Thursday. So tomorrow, being Thursday, is Friday Eve. Friday Eve is tomorrow. And my crochet tablecloth for giveaway. Nice. That reminds me, I've got to send you things. I'm going to send you bits and pieces. I'll do that next time I get paid. It shouldn't cost that much. And I'll send Jimmy's bits and pieces to him too. So yeah. And so far, so far, I haven't been tracked down by the mafia. I think the mafia have now kind of like let just basically gone away. Which in my eyes is a good thing. I mean, I don't like being sniper streamed. I don't like it. But that happens. That happens all the time. See? And that's what happens. You do live streams, people, right? And you end up getting sniper streamed from places that you go to. Is it a good thing, bad thing? I don't know. Is it even a thing? Probably. Because that's what usually happens. You mind your own business, and then Joe Blogs comes along, sees that you're live, and then boom, wrecks the whole thing for you. So, I mean, it is what it is, and it is what it isn't. But what can you do? What can you do? Oh. Two lifts of that drain, you're a greedy person. That's the sewer. I gotta breathe, people. I don't need to be smelling that. I'm ground level. Oh, God, Jimmy. New. Far boots. Okay. Far boot. Near enough him. See, that's my favorite tree. Favorite tree. That's beautiful. I love a favorite tree. And you got a pink one and a white one. They're beautiful. A beautiful tree. I love cherry blossoms. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. So, bluebell, maybe, possible. Bluebell. Yeah, more of them here. They are bluebells, aren't they? How cute. Beautiful. Right. Oh, my feetsies. That's okay though. I'm back on solid ground. Oh, it's good that. Right, so I can't see it from this angle. I can't see it from that angle. But I can see it from the other angle. Okay. So, where do I start seeing this thing from? Here. So, someone's been down here. Oops, you see that? Everyone can clearly see that all red thing. I wonder what that is. Because even in dull light, I can see that. Oofed! Look at that for a fishy. That fishy down there. I'm gonna walk up there. Whatever you? Well, for you to make that splash, you've had to be pretty big. That's good to see. Just in there somewhere. Well, it must be healthy enough. (2023). We're in 2025. So we're in the proximity of a 5-year cycle. See, every 5 years I try and work this out after a big flood. So we've got 2 years after. Sounds like we're going to be, if nothing happens for the next 3 years, this river should be back to something. Should be. So, there's fish highway, which is good. My sunshine's definitely going away. What way are the clouds going? The clouds are coming over from the west. It happens, unfortunately. Beautiful sunshine gets clouded over, and it becomes this twilight sort of looking sky. Yeah, look at my see-through hole, see if there's anything there. Probably not. Oh, there's a fishy. Small thing though. That was down there. Fishy. Well, there's plenty of troops in the place. Plenty of troops. Oofed. There's another one to jump out of the water. Well. Unfortunately, the little fishy, there's no limps on here. There's just name. Young Paddy Fishy. Can't say Paddy one. I'm going to say Paddy Fishy. You know Paddy one. Everybody knows Paddy one. Paddy one. So, let's have another look. You're back. That's good. So aye. See, this is why I can't fish here. I mean, look at all this. Right? Look at all them stones. All the boulders. You just fall and break your neck. That's why you can't fish on this bit. Ruined. You can't fish through that south bank because that doesn't belong to the council stretch. This side does. But hey ho. Maybe one of those days, who knows. Life has ups and downs. We call them Scots. No, I call them roller coasters. You go up and down on a roller coaster. That's what usually happens. Ronan Keating should say, not Roland Keating. Ronan Keating said the song. Life's a roller coaster, I just got to ride it. Oh, birdie, you're making some noise. I reckon what you are and I reckon where you are, but you're making a racket. So aye. Yeah, this is the longest my chat stayed up for. Sweet. Glass bottles and jars, glass bottles and jars, glass bottles and jars, glass, glass and glass. I like doing push-ups. They are my favourite exercise. Hands down. Well, squats are alright. I like squats. Squats are good. I like bicep work though. Oh, Vic. Dad jokes galore. I had a joke this morning as well as last night. And it was funny if you could understand it. I'll try and... I already said that one. You stole it from me. I already said that ages ago. Right. So, if I remember this, this is going to be a killer, right? You get 600 bricks on a plane. One falls off. How many have you got left? 599. How do you put an elephant in the fridge? Well, simple. You open the door, put the elephant in the fridge, and shut the door. There's a party going on in Africa. All the animals are invited. Am I missing something here? I think I'm missing a part. Put a giraffe in the fridge. How do you get the giraffe in the fridge? You don't know. You take the elephant out the fridge, and then you put the giraffe in its place. So yeah, all the animals end up going to a party in Africa. What animal didn't turn up? The giraffe, because the giraffe was left in the fridge. So there's a woman called Sarah that was in Africa, and she swam across to the other side. And how did she not get eaten? Because all the alligators were at the party. Now, how did Sarah die? If all the alligators are at the party. The brick that fell from the airplane. So it's a complicated one, but it's funny if you watch it. I'll try and share the thing on my channel. But I mean, it was funny. You got to use your brain for this one. Yeah. So the one brick that fell from the plane killed Sarah. I know. Jokes don't get any better. But that's the joke that's going around at the moment. Yeah, you got to try and think outside the box. Crazy, stupid. Oh, man. That is a beautiful run. Oh, it's stunning. It's not as deep as it was years ago, though. It's definitely been filled in a bit, but that's beautiful. So who's all still here? I think Martine is. Vic should be. Alright, give me a minute. I need to try and take these stones off my shoes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my feet, this thing, turn it that way, and go here. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, well. These socks are ruined. Well, that one is anyway. And that one's also ruined. Oh, well. There might be Kevlar insoles I'll be looking for. Because, man, that's hard on my feet. I'll tie this lace up before I fall back my neck. Oh, well. Another pair of socks ruined. So I need to start wearing Kevlar shoes or something. Knowing my luck. 2 hours and 21 minutes exactly. 2 hours 21, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09, 10. 2 hours and 21 minutes. Well, I'm hoping this has been an epic live stream for you guys. I hope I haven't bored you to death. Is my chat frozen again? Evening, Jeffrey. I'm so sorry. Why is England the way it's currently? Oh. Sorry about that, Jeffrey. My chat just does not like to stay where it's meant to stay. So I do humbly apologise. I'm hoping you're still here. See, this is the problem. If nobody talks, my chat freezes. Well, that's good, Jeremy. Yeah. These socks are duffed. These socks are definitely kaput. Right. How you doing? No doggies. Nope, no doggies. I took myself out for a walk. It was a gorgeous evening earlier, so, well, it was nice earlier. The sun was shining. Thought, well, make the best of good weather. Come out and spend some time with you guys and get my watch hours back up after them being obliterated. Oh. It's shining where you are. It started to be clouding over here. The only way it gets cloudy here is when it starts raining. Damn hiccups. That's either, I think that's either cast iron, right? See if this is cast iron. The wee doggies at home. No, wee doggies, mum and dad. Look at that. The river bent this out of shape. Bent it. Didn't break the concrete. It bent that. Now the river took all that out. The river took this wall out. Sort of. But that's where the beach starts. Just as you see the water breaking, that's where the beach starts, and it goes all the way down to the bridge. No, I took a trail. I took a trail. I took it a trail. So see, look, this is another mad design. They know that water comes from this part, right? Down here, across this path, right? They put holes in the thing. So there's 2 holes there. You've got 2 holes here. But the water doesn't come down this part. It goes down there and stays there. Never comes down this part. So, I mean, what they should have done was, if the water keeps going down like that, why don't they put a bridge across the top of it? Dig out the road and put a bridge over the top. common sense. And it's been like that for years. That not a hill. That is a hill. Oh, my birdies. I used to stay up there. Up that part. I looked over to the castle, which is up here. Brecon Castle. So my house was on this side at the bottom. And across all this, I could see red squirrels and woodpeckers, you name it. And this here is Skinner's Burn. Skinning animals and fish and whatever else. That's why it's called Skinner's Burn. And this has all been washed out. Yeah, I'll give you a shot of I'll let you see a little waterfall. There you go. See? Little waterfall. But this bridge got choked up. So now they've got this overflow part on top of here. So when this little bridge backs up, this bit where all the leaves are, the water can go through all this on this runoff and down there. That's just years of silt that's just been gathered up. And more of my favourite trees. More of my favourite trees. Look at that. Beautiful pink. Cherry blossom. And the reason I love cherry blossoms is because their bark looks like birch. Now here's something interesting for you guys. My mate Dean did this. He does all these stone carvings. My mate Dean did the fish, and he did this. I don't know what this is meant to represent. But you can definitely tell that's the fish. Beautiful, eh? So yeah. Anywho, it's that time again, folks, where I have to say I to love yous and leave yous. Thank you for the 15 likes. If you haven't smashed the like button, please do. And if you're new, like and subscribe. And share this content out if you'd like to. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next one. Night night. Bye bye.